Okay, number 2, and again, we'll go to the whiteboard. And let me write it down. This can be number 2. And what do you get there for number 2? It's a cube sign. A sign's being cubed times cosine. Now I realize a lot of times you say, I can't remember all these things you're telling me. Well, you can always like wing it and try something. And what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to write the sine. I'm going to borrow one sine from the sine cubed. And I'd be left with sine squared. Cosine to the 14th power x dx. Kind of looks awful. I'm going to make a substitution. And I'm going to say the sine function, sine squared function, the sine squared is 1 minus cosine squared. All right, what do you do now? I'd probably just let u equal something, right? U equals what? Looks like cosine might be worked out pretty nicely. Cosine of x. What's du going to be? Minus sine x dx. Sort of seeing that. Let's write that down. So what do I got? Let me emphasize here, I got this. Sine x dx is minus a du. So put the minus on the outside. Then what are you left off with? 1 minus cosine squared. Well, it's going to be 1 minus u squared. Then you get cosine to the 14th power, which is u to the 14th power. Let's go through this. I'm going to simplify the integrand. And you would get, let's see, u to the 16th. Because again, u squared times u14 is u16, minus a plus. And then minus u to the 14th du. I can integrate that. And let's see here. Let me just make sure you understand what I'm doing over here. You're going to get u to the 17 over 17 minus u to the 15 over 15 plus some constant of integration. What's u? It's actually cosine. So you get cosine 17th power of x over 17 minus cosine to the 15th power of x over 15 plus c. Again, my recommendation as you're working the problem set, and again, it should go quickly. If it's not going quickly, you're probably not studying the material that we're providing to you in class. But again, mistakes happen. You should be looking at this, by the way, in the answer key. And there's certainly work there for you as well. And if you're not looking at what these answers are, you know what? Maybe you took a different method and you are getting something that looks different, but they really can't be different, but they could differ by a constant. All right? Thank you.